Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be all the book series that I completed in 2020. So I already made a video of all the book series I need to complete and all the book series that I will never finish. I will leave those videos here in the eye so you can check it out if you like it. So I have 7 series that I want to talk about today, and 2 of them are not yet completed, but I am caught up on the series. So yeah, so let's start with these ones. So the first one is the Legacy of Orisha series by Tomi Adeyemi. I read Children of Blood and Bone in 2018, and I read this year Children of Virtue and Vengeance. And yeah, I gave, I think, 5-star to Children of Blood and Bone, and I gave 5-star to Children of Virtue and Vengeance. I preferred the second one than the first one. The first one is like really angsty and like everyone as a match at the end of the book and just is really insta-lovey and stuff, and I kind of liked it, but this one is much more political. We do learn more about the magic system and how it works and the history of what happened and why magic is like so taboo, and I loved it. Really loved it. I'm really excited for the third one. I don't know when it's gonna come out. Okay, there's no name, no cover, no publishing date, so okay. Anyway, I am caught up on the series, so I'm really excited for the third one, even though I don't know when it's gonna come out. But yeah, I really love those books. They're really great, and the magic system is like so unique and so intricate. I just love it so much. Next that I'm caught up with is the Heartstopper series by Alice Oseman. This is a graphic novel series, so and it's super cute. Okay, it's so freaking cute. And I read volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. I read them all online, but yeah, Alice Oseman posted these on a website. I'm gonna leave the link down below so you can check it out. But yeah, I'm really excited for volume 4. I know that I can read some parts of it. Like, she does release parts of it, like episode, I think that's how it's called, every couple weeks or something like that. But I really want to read it like straight away, like I did with the first 3 volumes. So yeah, I only have the first one physically, but yeah, I did read the second and the third one, so I'm caught up on the series, and it's so adorable. This is a good feeling graphic novel. If you're feeling down, read this. It's gonna boost your morale. Like, you're gonna feel great after it. It's so cute. Next is another series. I completely forgot that it's not done. There's a new book coming out in 2021, which I'm really excited about, and it's the Wayfarers series by Becky Chambers. So with the first book being The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, the second, A Close and Common Orbit, and the third, Record of a Spaceborne Few. I read A Close and Common Orbit and Record of a Spaceborne Few this year. I read those 2. And this one I read in 2019, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. They're not like straight up sequels books. They're more like companion books. They're all in the same universe, in the same world. We're following some characters that were previously in another book. Yeah, it's just it's so good. I think my favorite one, so hard, I think my favorite one is A Close and Common Orbit, just because the AI that is in there, I love it. Well, there's 2 AI characters, and I love them so much, and just the interaction and relationships, I think they're really great in this one. I really enjoyed that one. yeah, but Becky Chambers is coming with a new book in this series. So in 2021, we're gonna have, it's called The Galaxy in the Ground Within. So really, really excited for that. But yeah, I'm caught up on the series, so I will be able to read the fourth one when it comes out. So really excited. Next, it's all the book series that I did complete, and they're done. Okay, they are completed. They're done. And the first one is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I read 3 books this year in 2020. So To All the Boys I've Loved Before, P.S. I Still Love You, and Always and Forever, Lover Jane. I watched the first 2 movies before reading the books, which is not something that I do a lot. Really not. I do prefer to read the book first always, because there's so much more details, and it's always better. Okay, let's be honest, the book is always better. And but I really love the movie. Well, the two movies, I loved them, so that kind of sparked my interest into reading these books, because I'm not really a contemporary kind of girl. I kind of like it from time to time, and most of the time the ones that I do enjoy a lot are like hard hitting contemporary, like the ones dealing with like serious subject and just make me think, just make me cry. So that's not it, okay? That's not it, okay? It's just a feel-good, cute contemporary series. That's it. I really enjoyed the first one. I really enjoyed the second one. I think the third one was unnecessary. It was just, yeah, they needed. We didn't needed it. I know at first it was a standalone, and then it became a duology, and I think the duology would have been great. Just finishing with P.S. I Still Love You would have been really great, but making money and pleasing the fans. So Always and Forever, Argene came out, but yeah, I do prefer the first 2 than the third one. But yeah, it was still a good series, like feeling good series. I'm really happy that I read it. I'm really excited for the third movie though, because the movies are really great. Next is the Zeros trilogy by Scott Westerfeld, Margot Lanigan, and Deborah Biancotti. This is, so there's Zeros, the first books, Swarm, and Nexus. Yes, cover change. Hate it. I quite enjoyed Zeros when I first read it. It's basically you're following teenagers who, something happened in the world at some point that all teenagers born in the same year, or like I think it's the same year, all have like superpowers, but they're not like cool, kind, good superpowers. They're like one is when he's around people in a crowd, can change the way the crowd is feeling, so it can be positive but also really negative. There's one that has a voice that he can use and make you do whatever he wants, which is really scary. Another one can crash technology, everything. Another one is blind and she can only see through the eyes of another person, but she has to go, through that person, which is creepy. Yeah, so at first we're following like a gang of 5, and they found a new Zeros. That's how they call themselves. And yeah, I enjoyed Zeros. Like I said, I think you give it a 4 out of 5 star. I think it was a good series, a good book. I wanted to continue on. And then I read Swarm, and I liked it, but I was disappointed in it, really. But still, there were some parts that I quite enjoyed, and there were some parts, and those parts were the reason why I wanted to continue. I was like, okay, there's only 1 book left. I need to finish it, So I read Nexus, and disappointed so much. Main bad guy villain is just nah. I wasn't scared for anyone really. I was just nah. So yeah, so kind of a disappointment, but you know, I read it, completed. This year I started and finished also the Binti trilogy by Nidhi Okorafor. So I read Binti, Home, and Night Masquerade. I quite enjoyed this trilogy. It was really great. This is an Afrofuturism series. So basically it's a sci-fi and it's so good. The first one is really short, so you don't have a lot in it, but it was just enough for me to pique my interest and to want me to continue. And a lot happened in this tiny book. Basically, we're following Binti, wants to go to this outer space university, and on her way there's a pirate terrorism attack on the ship where she's on to go to this university, and things happen. I'm just gonna say that because it's really short, like I said. In Home, she's going back home on Earth in Africa, and she struggles. She doesn't know if there's still a place for her on Earth. Really good. And The Night Masquerade, I think, was my favorite. There's like folklore in it. It was just really good one. Political, also intrigue and stuff, and it was just in species, and it was really good. I really loved the third one. But yeah, I completed this trilogy. I started it and finished it this year. Next is also a series that I started and finished this year in 2020, and that is the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. So we have The Lost Hero, The Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena, The House of Hades, and The Blood of Olympus. So one of my goals this year was to start and finish this series. I'm really happy to say that I did. I'm just gonna pick my favorite book to, yeah. Okay, it's The House of Hades. Percebat. Are you surprised? No, I'm not. This series I absolutely loved. I tabbed it the entire series. I just loved it so much. I just love it so much. I was kind of disappointed when I first started it because in The Lost Hero, we're not following Percy. Percy's not there, okay? We're following three new main characters, Jason, Piper, and Leo. I really love Leo. One of my favorite new characters. I really love him. And yeah, I was kind of disappointed, but it was still good. But not my favorite, you know. And the second one, Percy is there, but he's not with Annabeth and Grover. He's with Hazel and Frank. And I really love Hazel. She's a little spunky and yeah, I really love her. But yeah, I was so happy to be back with Percy. And the third one, the gang is all like together and stuff and just trying to survive, basically. And The House of Hades, like I said, is my favorite. And The Blood of Olympus is like the end, the conclusion, we're trying to just go back to normal, you know. And in this series, what I like is that we are introduced to Roman mythology, because Greek and Roman mythology is really close to each other. A lot of characters are like just the same with different names and just little difference in their personality and stuff. And it was really interesting to learn the difference between the Greeks and the Romans. Rick Riordan just writes these books so well. They're so good. Now I need to read The Trials of Apollo, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I will try to do it in 2021. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't want to like say it, but yeah, I'm just gonna get myself accountable for that. So, but yeah, I loved it. It's a 5 out of 5 star for all of these books. Yeah. I'm sure some of these I'm gonna reread, like The House of Hades, maybe The Mark of Athena. Yeah, there's some books. Yeah, The House of Hades I'm gonna reread, like, for sure, just because Percebat. Yeah. But yeah, this is the last series that I completed in 2021. So this is it, guys. This is all the series that I completed in 2020. Let me know in the comments down below which series you completed in 2020, and I also would like to know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.